you're gonna see me like this because this is how I'm working right now. All right. So let's be nice. I woke up and my brain was on fire. I got my journaling out the way and I'm like, please, let's jump straight to work because there is so much to do. But I think, y'all, I think I'm in denial about entering my teacher era. Like, there's been, over the past 3 years, there's been a natural progression of like, you're an educator, you educate others. But I'm like, no, I just, I'm a resource sharer. One thing about me, I'm gonna share the resources, girl. One thing about me, I always have a link in my back pocket, girl. One thing about me, I just want to put the people on. But also, let's walk through the exercise together. Also, tell me what you're working on so I can lead you through it. It's just like, not that I'm resisting it. I think there's a part of me that's like, can I really do this work? And there's a part of me that's like, Heffa, you've been doing it for 5 years. You've been here. You're good. You know what you're doing, you know? So, I've been presented with an opportunity to basically host cohort 2 of my creative incubator. And I literally just sent the proposal this morning. I sent a rough draft of the proposal. And it looks really, really good. It looks really good. It's obviously, it's not perfect. It's a rough draft, just to get her eyes on it. But I have like the program overview together. I have the methodology that I'll be using. And I'm like, yeah, like, and the more I worked on it, I was like, yeah, I'm really into cohort-based learning, collaborative dialogue, live demonstrations, and we're working on this together in real time. I'm gonna have like guiding exercises, creative prompts to get their writing and reflections. I love it before and after, so you can really see the progression of like how far you've come along. And this is nothing new. This is nothing new. I hosted the first cohort of my creative incubator 2 years ago now, and was the model that I followed. And I'm just like, oh no, I just host events. Like, I just host events and workshops, and then I have educators come and lead workshop sessions on different topics. But it's like, no, you did it as well. You led a session, Lynn. But also, you've built the framework. You've built the container that contains this. Like, this could be a school. Like, this could be a university course. Okay, maybe not a school. Okay, just let it sit. Like, why can't I just say the crazy thing out loud? This could be a university course. Easy. It could, and it's malleable too, like the way that it takes shape. So because I literally developed this thinking about artists. Like, this entire time, I was like, I serve artists. You know what I mean? Like, I want to see artists winning. I want to see artists like getting in their bag, growing their businesses, because I have artist friends who went to art school, didn't get the business school know-how. But I'm an artist who went to business school, so let me put other people on. And then the more I sat in conversation with people, I'm realizing there are business owners who didn't go to business school. There are business owners who, all I like to do is I like to write. Don't tell me nothing about taxes. Don't tell me nothing about managing my finances. Don't tell me nothing about marketing. I like to write, And when I hosted these events, I'm like, I was calling it the Artist Incubator. I literally called it the Artist Incubator. You go on my Instagram, that's what it's called. It's the Artist Incubator. But it's business owners at this event. And people are messaging me, hey, can I come to this? I know you said it's for artists. Can I come through? And I'm just like, oh my gosh. Am I limiting myself? Am I limiting the number of people who can reach this, who could really find this helpful? So I had business owners there. I had somebody who wants to start a school or create educational programming, develop curriculums. Somebody who wants to open a restaurant. Like, so many different people across different creative sectors. And I'm realizing, oh, the people just want help and guidance through whatever it is that they're working through. So that's why I renamed it from literally the Artist Incubator to the Creative Incubator. Now, that's the working title. And it feels good. It's a creative incubator. You know what I'm saying? We talk about the creative stuff behind your business, like getting your things together. And then the cohort base, like, it really came from me really wanting to give people value as much as I could. Like, I didn't want for you to just come to an event and it's vibes. Oh, we're vibing, everybody's having a good time. And then you go home and you're like, well, that was a waste of my time. Absolutely not. Like, you're leaving here with something. I want you to leave with something. And there's a time for that, right? There's a time for vibe events. There's a time for you go and you connect and you kiki, you take cute pictures and it's a vibe and it's cute and you have yourself a cute little drink you drink and you walk around, you take pretty pictures, you talk to the people. Wonderful. But I believe I believe in education. I believe in education. I'm a sucker for learning. I'm a sucker for growth in personal development, professional development. And I didn't want to just do vibes. I wanted to give you something tangible to walk away with. You came in confused and you left with pictures? No. You're leaving with a resource. You're leaving with a link. You get on a call with me, you get on a conversation with me. You're leaving with something. You have to leave with something. That's my personal philosophy, you know? And so, like, they were intensive. Like, and I'm just like, that's what I'm good at. I'm good at getting people into action. So it was like 4-hour days or something like that. We started, it was like, I was sending the people to school. Obviously, I'm not going to do it. It's intense. It was so strange. It was my first time. I learned a lot. But I was like, 9 a.m., 9 to 2. Lunch will be provided, but come and learn something. There'll be workbooks. There are exercises and things. And I like it. And I'm just like, I'm not a teacher, though. Huh? Are you all right? So I like how it's like you're working on this for a set amount of time and you're getting out of something out of it. I like that. It makes me feel like even if it's an hour a day for 3 days, I know I'm leaving here with something. I don't know. I just like to see an end result. I love to see a before and after. And so I did 4 sessions. And hopefully by the end of the first session, boom, you know, this time around I'm pitching 6 sessions, and they're coming out on the other side with project concepts, a written proposal, a pitch deck, a project statement, like execution roadmap, live presentation, because I would like for them to like do like a pitch to like pitching to, I'm not gonna talk too much, but like I would like for them to present their idea publicly, like this thing that we've been working on. And I want to be able to see the progression of like literally when you first came in, it was here and you were like, I don't know, maybe I want to, and then by the end you're like, yeah, I'm opening a restaurant and this is my plan. I love that. Oh my gosh, that makes me so happy. I want to give people that, you know. And so yeah, that's the pitch, and that's the moment, that's the realization in this moment that I'm entering my educator era, and I can do it. I can do it. I've been doing it. I naturally do it. I'm a natural, like I said, I'm a natural resource sharer. I'm a natural facilitator. I think that's so funny. Like, I believe like the when like 2 things can be true type of moment, where it's like all photographers are creative directors, but not all creative directors are photographers. I'm gonna give you a second to let that take in. Okay? And I believe that all facilitators are educators, but not all educators. Oh wait. All facilitators are educators, but not all educators are facilitators. Yeah, I said it right. Like, people who facilitate things have the capacity to teach. You're telling yourself, like, well, you know, I didn't go to school for it. Yeah, that's what I was trying to get to. I'm like, is it landing? I didn't go to school for it. I don't have a degree. I'm not a teacher. But I know how to facilitate. I know how to facilitate workshops. I'm great at facilitating workshops. I'm great at setting the scene. And I wasn't even asked to do this, but I'm like, here's gonna be the topic of the day. Here's the icebreaker we're doing. Here's what we're talking about in class, and here's the homework that people are gonna get. Sound like an educator to me? And I'm over here like, no, I'm just facilitating this 6-session course where they're gonna have readings and we're gonna review this and we're gonna review that. We're gonna have discussions. We're gonna have homework and there's gonna be a clear end product. So yeah, this is just me getting out of the way. This is me getting out of the way. So yeah, I just 8 a.m. I just emailed that lady. Sent over the draft of the pitch. I'm gonna keep working on it, but again, we will keep refining it together, and hopefully we can launch this in the fall. I'm so excited because I've been looking to bring this back, and it's come back in a new capacity. It's gonna be for a specific crowd, but it's like the more I do it, it's gonna be like, I'm doing it here, I'm doing it there, I'm doing it virtually, I'm doing it in person, I'm doing it in this city, I'm doing it in that city. Like, it's gonna be dope. It's gonna be really, really dope. And dare I say, like, it's not giving Afrotech. I'm not gunning for Afrotech. I'm not gunning for a creative conference. Although there aren't that many. There aren't that many creative conferences outside of Adobe and Artist Thrive. There aren't that many creative conferences. But I'm not looking, again, I don't want vibes. I don't want for you to come and you're taking notes and you're going from session to session, you're taking notes, and then you go back to the house and you don't put anything in application. Like, it's a residency, it's a retreat, it's an intensive, like, you know what I mean? That's why I just said I'm not really seeing myself going down the Afrotech path, as in like planning conferences, like turning this into conferences eventually, but it can be a course that I can teach through different institutions. It could be a retreat, it could be a residency, it could be something that I bring into a workspace, something I bring into a school, which is what I'm doing. So this is so strange to talk like this. This is so strange, but I've worked really, really hard on this, and I believe in this. I've tested it, I've tried it, I've tested it, got great feedback, and the more opportunities that I get to just like keep refining it, keep going at it, keep refining it, it's gonna get better and better and better and greater and better. Okay? So yeah, I just wanted to say that. Y'all, it's coming together. Let me read my facilitator background for you guys. That's the only thing I'm gonna give you. I'm not gonna give you nothing else. But I worked on this a lot yesterday, and it feels like I landed in a good place with it. My facilitator background, just to be like, this is why I'm the person to talk about these. Hear me out. Okay. Lynn is a multidisciplinary creative strategist, consultant, and founder of Aura Creative, a creative development studio focused on helping individuals and organizations clarify, articulate, and execute ideas through education, creative services, and cultural programming. Okay, the studio's work spans branding, visual strategy, collaborative cultural initiatives, educational programming designed to support growth, long-term strategic planning, and community engagement, because that's the backbone of my work right there. All right. Through the studio's educational platform, Casa Aura, Lynn develops creative incubators, workshops, and collaborative learning experiences centered around identity, narrative development, and participatory creative practice. Everybody jump in. Everybody has a part. All right. Her work in creative strategy, proposal writing, and curriculum development has supported notable partnerships. I should have said including, so I'm going to put that. Notable partnerships, launched creative initiatives, and secured 5 figures plus in grant funding. All right. Lynn's approach bridges strategic communication and creative practice, helping participants develop clear language around their ideas while translating vision into actionable opportunities, vision into action. All right. Drawing from her experience as an artist, strategist, and consultant, her work focuses on articulation as both a creative and developmental practice. Oh, it's good. Oh, it's good. The English is landing in my dodoms. So yeah, I just wanted to capture this moment, moments after I have submitted my pitch for cohort 2 of the Casa Ora Creative Incubator, and I'll keep you all posted on how that goes. I'm very excited for this, and I'm ready. That's what I've been saying to myself. I'm ready for this. If you're new around here, hello. My name is Lynn, and yeah, I'm an artist. I'm a creative strategist, and I have an interesting brain who loves to help others and pour into others and uplift other people's work in any way that I can. And this is my space where I'm figuring out my voice. I'm figuring out how I'm able to show up and pour into others. And this is me remaining committed to, doing that work and living my life on my own terms and doing amazing work, showing up in community, and trying my best. All right. So yeah, I'm here every single day. If you are on a similar path, you're going to find me right here. All right. Catch y'all later. Bye. Peace.